Rogic. And it's Cruz. Moy. And here's Cruz. Gets it into the middle. Point-blank header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Moy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Luongo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Moy. Luongo. Moy. Luongo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lecky delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Lecky. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Moy. Lecky. In towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Look of amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Australia have an early lead. Good start. Rogic tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's played forward. Played towards the front men. Gets into a dangerous position. Luongo. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Forward it goes. just put a stop to that. Moy. Rogic. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he just whacks it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Moy. And it's played forward. Lecky. Lecky. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. Hoists it forward. Has gone out. Moy. And it's Cruz. Luongo. First quarter of an hour gone. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rogic. And help's available out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance, corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Rogic. Luongo gets it out to the wing. And it's hoisted clear. Defenders on the back foot. Forward pass. That's not going to make it. Lecky. Rogic. This could fall anywhere. Rogic! It's broken loose. Rogic. Luongo. Rogic. Luongo. Rogic. Has a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moy. Moy drives it forward. They've won a corner. Moy goes short. Time to deliver. Rogic. Played out to the right. Australia with another corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's anyone's ball. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Luongo, and it's played forward. No, that's too long.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rogic. Cruz. Moy. Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It has got through to him. Robbie Cruz going full tilt down the left. Robbie Cruz is onto it and can take it up. Towering header! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Australia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cruz. Rogic. Luongo loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Moy tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that. I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Cruz. Ball's out on the left now. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Hoists it forward. Luongo. Rogic. He's had a look, and he's on his... hits one! Oh, taken with style!
Australia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Australia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, really good feet from him. Goalkeeper's ball. Has he found his man? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lecky. Lecky. And he's there to clear it. Moy. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. That's not going far. And it's Cruz. It's being played forward. Cuts it out. Luongo. Lecky. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Cruz. Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lecky. Rogic. Pings it out wide. Rogic. Luongo plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. Two minutes to be added on. Moy. And he's gone for it! Cleared without complication. This could spell danger. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. The action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Neat exchange. Great leap! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Lecky is onto it and can take it up.
Australia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Out to the left it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Decent progress down the left. Robbie Cruz proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Robbie Cruz provides an outlet. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Cruz. Australia get it back again. Moy. Could cross it here. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Rogic. Tries lifting it over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Moy. Rogic. Lecky. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Moy. Lecky. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Luongo sticks in a foot to win it back. Plays it long. Looking for space out wide. It's out for a goal kick.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Moy, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good interception. Chance to break, and he's away. And the finish! That is faded wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rogic. Beautifully done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Cruz. Robbie Cruz tries looking up for options on the left. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Australia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. Moy. Robbie Cruz. Tries to swing up to meet it. They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Australia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Moy drives it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Moy hoists it forward. Robbie Cruz. And help's available out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Cruz. Battles to win it back. Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Cruz. And they've been caught out here. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, that's nice. Jokic. Played out to the right. Moy. Cruz. Moy. Jokic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. There's the through ball. Oh, smart save. Here's the delivery. Out towards the flank. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Drives it towards the front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Luongo. Luongo goes looking. Jokic. That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And the keeper's in command. Well positioned to make that interception. Lobs it in gently. Robbie Cruz looking to run onto it. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cruz. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. And out to safety. Pings it out wide. In comes the delivery. Luongo. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's got through to him. Looking to force his way through. Keeps everyone guessing. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lovely bit of skill. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Danger averted for now. Hit into the middle. Gets up to head it! It's gone a long way up and away. Luongo. It's come through. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. And the ball's come out. Oh, managed to get it away. Luongo. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it forward. He's had a shot! He's put it wide. Robbie Cruz has created one goal already. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking for space out wide. And he's cut it out. Luongo. And he's there to clear it. Looking to break out here. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Lovely bit of skill there. He's come loose. And that's a throw-in. Nicely controlled. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Gets the better of his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So it's away we go then. Nicely controlled. Keeper's ball. Moy. And it's Cruz. It's being played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Luongo. Lecky. Rogic. Moy. Rogic. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lovely bit of skill there. Going through. Has a pop! Moy. Robbie Cruz pushes to get on the end of it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luongo. Lecky. Lecky hurtling down that right flank. Rogic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's cut it out. Moy. And it's Cruz. Moy. Rogic. Moy. Rogic gets his foot in there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Played in with accuracy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Moy. Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Luongo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, good ball. Timely intervention. Plenty waiting in the middle. Beautifully done. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Luongo. Lecky. Lecky. Puts it into the middle. Oh, smart save. Now they can break here. No goals as yet. Tries to get it forward quickly. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Luongo. And it's played forward. Moy. Rogic. Lecky. Lovely bit of skill. Lecky delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's sprayed out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Cruz. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Done very well to intervene. Australia are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
And the counter is on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Luongo. Lecky. Lecky plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's had a go! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gorgeous control there. Can he deliver? Lecky. That is terrific skill. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Rogic. Moy. Pings it out wide. And here's Cruz. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cruz. Out towards the flank. Moy. Rogic. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's gone for it! Oh, real danger here. Lecky. Plays it back. Rogic has been caught there, it's a foul. He's gone direct. Oh, it's a beauty. About as smooth as it gets. And Australia are in front. And he's produced a beauty. Australia draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Drives it towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Luongo. Looking for a decent ball in. Goalkeeper's ball. Across the field it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Goes direct to the front line. Hoists it forward. Played it again. It was always going to be the keepers. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Moy. Rogic. Out to the left it goes. Has a look and plays it in. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Now a chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Robbie Crew, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Luongo. Rogic. Luongo. He's got away. Shot at goal! Keeper's not concerned by that. And out to safety. Looking to hit the front line. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Moy, who has made his impact already. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the shot! Tries to locate someone up front. Cuts it out. Moy. And here's Cruz. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ball through needs to be good here. And that's been levered clear. Moy. And here's Cruz. Lecky pings it out wide. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Lecky. And he has been fouled there. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit special. Australia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Lecky. A chance to play it in. Luongo gets it out to the wing. Rogic. He's tried one! Play for a throw. Time to deliver. Into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, he's in! Rogic. Moy. Luongo. Rogic. Luongo. Rogic. Luongo. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Luongo. Lecky. That's great strength on the ball. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Attempts to play it through. Oh, really good feet from him. Defending was strong and firm. Dinks one in. Tries a shot! No mistake! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? Luongo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Luongo. Rogic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a go. This could fall anywhere. Luongo. Lecky. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Has a hit! And the defence can get it clear. It's a loose ball. Shooting chance! And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Moy. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Good clearance and very necessary. Throw in. Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. Moy, quick ball forward. Oh, good interception. That's been drilled forward. Luongo. Rogic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lecky. Gets it back. There will be a throw-in. Rogic. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Luongo. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Rogic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Here's the delivery. And through to the goalkeeper. Lecky. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rogic. Moy goes looking. Forward it goes. Up towards the front line. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lecky has a look inside the box. Goes for the cross. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Lecky battles to win it back. Luongo, and it's played forward. Rogic. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Moy. Forward it goes. And it's Cruz. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Moy. Rogic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's got himself a peach of a goal. And surely that settles it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Played out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Up towards the front line. Rogic. Luongo. Lecky. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lecky. Oh, that's nice. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Decent looking ball. There's no flag. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeps everyone guessing. Finds himself eased off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Right through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Drives it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to locate someone up front. Cuts it out. Ball is over the line. Gets wrestled off the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Chip through. Ball in, just miscalculated. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lecky with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lecky! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lecky. Lecky provides an outlet. Lecky. Danger averted for now. Lecky. A really good feat. The final 5 minutes. Plays it out to the wing, and here's the chance to counter. Floats one over. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward, just brushed off the ball there. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Referee's given a throw. Hoists it forward. Knocks it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lecky. Out to the right. Luongo, and the weighted pass. Gets into a dangerous position. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Moy. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Moy. And help's available out wide. Hits one! It goes to show he is human after all. Lecky. 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 Lecky delivered. Massive leap! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Australia are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Things looking... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, we're on the way. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Moy. Hoists it forward. Robbie Cruz attempts a clearance. Keeps everyone guessing. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Moy. And here's Cruz. Moy. And a header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Rogic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that has been cleared. Fires it in low. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rogic. The less said about that pass, the better. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinged forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Rogic. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refused. Chance! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Luongo. Lecky. Beautifully done. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to dink it in. Lecky. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Nice one to Lecky. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Moy goes short. Goes for goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's hoisted clear. Rogic chooses to go back. That is terrific skill. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rogic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that's where he wants it. Moy. And it's Cruz. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lecky. Robbie Cruz. Battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good interception. Rogic. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets up to head it! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Luongo drives it forward. Here's the ball in. And that has put paid to that. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Luongo. Lecky. Luongo. Luongo gets it out to the wing. Gets it into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Luongo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. There's a long ball. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Moy. Australia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Forward it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! This could fall anywhere! Clears it out of harm's way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Moy. Rogic. Now it's Cruz. Cruz. Turns and goes back. Moy spreads it towards the left. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moy, he does have an assist to his name. Rogic. It's come through. Luongo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A really good feat. A chance to play it in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. And he just whacks it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. That's a terrific surge down the right. That's offside. Yes, it is. Rogic. And it's Cruz. Moy. Robbie Cruz looking to run onto it. Looking for a corner. And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it back. Real chance! Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Lecky. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Luongo. And it's Cruz. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, sweet feet. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lecky! Gets good distance on it. So who's he picking out? Whipped in. Firmly met. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Rogic certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Well played, he saw that coming. Robbie Cruz, decent progress down the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has beaten it away. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. That'll be a throw-in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rogic. Luongo. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in. Rogic! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Nicely controlled. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Robbie Cruz. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Cruz. Cruz. It's a decent looking cross. Moy with the short one. Gets it back, and it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's had a go! There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Moy. Rogic. Cruz. It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Luongo. Rogic. Well, they can break here.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Luongo. Rogic. Looks to clip it forward. Lecky. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Rogic. Played out to the right. Lecky. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Rogic. Dashing forward at pace. Lecky. Looks to thread it through. Lecky delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Rogic. Moy. Luongo. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Rogic, who's made his mark on this game. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Defending was strong and firm. Moy. Luongo. Rogic. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Moy.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Moy. Chance to break. Tries the cross. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Gets the better of his man. Plays it out to the wing. Cruz. Oh, that's neat. Chance to cross here. That's not going to make it. Rogic. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Danger averted for now. Moy. And here's Cruz. Cruz, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Moy. Plays it out to the flank. Cuts it out. Robbie Cruz. Crosses into the area. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now, can he capitalise?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets it, and now what? Can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Back into the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Goes down, but nothing given. Lecky. Rogic. It's got, and Robbie Cruz! You can get that clear. Rogic. Oh, the ball's come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Moy. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's played forward. And it's Cruz. Forward it goes. Moy. Rogic just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Luongo. Lecky. Luongo. Lecky. Rogic. And he's there to hoof it away.
Australia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looking to force his way through. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Hoists it forward. Face to face with the keep. Shapes to shoot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gorgeous control there. And the weighted pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Moy goes looking. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Luongo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to hit the front line. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Forward it goes. Looks to dink one in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. In towards the middle. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Battles to win it back. No foul, says the referee.
Australia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Rogic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goes for goal!
Australia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hoists it forward. Rogic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Australia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And that's been levered clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Floats one over, and it's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Knocks it away. Rogic, shot at goal! And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Played out to the right. Pumps it in, up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Australia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Luongo tries to get it forward quickly. And the finish! It's broke, and they've been caught out here. Another chance from a corner. And it's hoisted clear. So it's going to be another corner. Cleared away. It's being played forward. And there goes the final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? And we're underway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Moy, Robbie Cruz goes on a charge down the left. Moy drives it forward, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's been won straight back. He's made good progress from a deep position. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Moy. Robbie Cruz. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played into space out wide. Luongo. Rogic. Played out to the right. Lecky provides an outlet. And it's hoisted clear. Moy hoists it forward. Deftly done. Lecky. Moy gets it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. Luongo plays it out to the flank. And that has been cleared. Played back in. Luongo. And that's sprayed out wide. And a shot! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Luongo. Lecky. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lecky. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's not going far. He's got away, goes for the cross. Floats one over. Timely intervention. Luongo, and it's played forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to hit the front line. Moy.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. Moy plays it forward. Oh, that's a waste. It's gone out for a throw-in. Drives it towards the front. Gets wrestled off the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. It is deadlocked. Cruz. And it's Cruz. Robbie Cruz plays it in. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lecky. Luongo. Moy. Real chance! Lecky. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lecky. Luongo. And that has been clubbed away. Ball is over the line. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Lecky. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Luongo receives it in a wide position. Moy. Out to the right. That's great strength on the ball. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Time to deliver. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Surely a shot. Forward it goes. Rogic. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. And they've been caught out here.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Cruz. And he's going long. think that's offside. Yes, it is. He spotted the run and played him through. Moy. Robbie Cruz. Moy. And the counter is on. Back to the keeper and go again. Hoists it forward. Lecky. Luongo. Lecky. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he deliver? Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lecky. Luongo. Rogic. Rogic gets it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace, and he's on a charge. And that's been levered clear.